Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing this morning? Hey, 18, what's going on, baby? I want y'all to play Pebbles this morning. Rock it out with your husband on Pebbles this morning. You hear me? Get it in, y'all. We about to do what it do. The title of this foolery is, are you married to a teammate or an opponent? Huh? Are you married to a teammate or an opponent, baby? Huh? We about to get it in, y'all. When y'all get off with me today, you hear me? Y'all better get into Pebbles. You hear me? Get into Pebbles, baby. Huh? We about to start some trouble this morning. Okay? My sisters, you hear me? Y'all better play Pebbles this morning. Okay? It's Sunday. Okay? And if you're on your way to church, baby, it's okay. Say a prayer for me. Okay? But when you come back, hit that Pebbles. You hear me? Hit that Pebbles. You hear me? Huh? Let's get it in, honey. Get it. Thank you, baby. I see you, 18. Thank you. You hear me, honey? Get that Pebbles playing in the house this morning. Huh? Get that always, always, honey. That one is amazing. I was playing it this morning. My king said, what you trying to get into, girl? I told him, I said, listen, I got to go do my show player. I got to do my show player. But I'll talk to you when I come back, though. That's what I told him. He started laughing. Mm. Hello, everybody. Steven, I see you, baby. Quincy, I saw you a few minutes ago. Tara, what's up, baby? 18, I know I greeted you already. John, how are you? Tony, how you doing? Yes. Listen, the title is, are you married to a teammate or an opponent, baby? Huh? Are you married to a teammate or an opponent, baby? Huh? Yes. Marshall, what's up, baby? What's going on? You about to get it in. We about to start some trouble this morning. Gotta know, huh? Am I a teammate or an opponent, baby? Huh? Huh? We got to talk about it. Am I a teammate or am I an opponent, baby? Huh? Get it. All right now. Well, you know they had good music back in the day. I don't know what kind of music they got now. It's crazy. They got love music now. You know what I'm saying? They had love music back in the day. Make you look at a man and say, damn. But now, they got that crazy shit all on it. You know, social media is crazy. Mm-mm. You hear that, baby? I still love you always. Get it, honey. Get it. Get it. Uh. All right now. Uh. Now listen. Listen. We about to start some trouble this morning. We are about to start some trouble this morning, baby. Okay? We about to start some trouble this morning. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwa. It just means queen, baby. Now, yesterday I was watching a video and I said, this is going to be a good topic. This is going to be a good topic. Are you married to a teammate or an opponent? You got to figure out which one you married to. Okay? Because if you're married to an opponent, the marriage ain't going nowhere. But if you married to a teammate, you going to know how this thing flow, baby. You going to know how this thing flow. Do you hear me? Shout out to everybody who just came in. I appreciate you. Walker, I see you. Melania, what's up, baby? John, I hope I said hello to you. How are you? Let me see who else. Miss Straight Up No Chaser. What's up, baby? Black Lady. What's going on, honey? What's going on, baby? Huh? What's going on? It's good to see y'all. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you feel the content. So this brother went in yesterday and he said, "Are you married to a teammate or an opponent?" And I want y'all to hear what he said and how we gonna dissect this foolery. Okay, a lot of men are married to an opponent. Those ones that they get up here and they say, "Asa ain't happy no more." Mm-hmm. Asa ain't happy no more. So I'm ready to destroy the kingdom. Okay, that's your opponent. Okay, the one that is your teammate is the one that say, "Baby, whatever we going through, we gonna get past it. We gonna get past it." Mm-hmm. Your teammate is the one that is still screwing you on a regular. That's your teammate. Mm-hmm. The one that still serve you. Mm-hmm. The one that still bring food to you, rub you down. That's your teammate. Your opponent is the one that telling you your arms ain't broke. You can get it. You know what I'm saying? You can get your own food. Make your own food. You been at work all day. Okay, you been at work all day, and when you come home, there's nothing warm on the stove. There's nothing. When she go grocery shopping, she don't even think about anything that you want to get. Okay? There's no respect there at all. That's your opponent. We gonna talk about it, okay? And I want you to hear this, okay? I want you to hear this. Check this out. Listen up.
She loves me. Oh my God.
So the fact that you count the days that you've been married,
I count the minutes.
The minutes.
I count the minutes. I can't talk to her without my voice getting softer. I don't care who I'm talking to. My voice, and I don't do that on purpose. It's automatic. I have such a reverence for her. She loves me so good that it humbles me, brother. I don't need an alarm clock to get up in the morning. I'm so fucking excited. I pop up in the morning ready to go. I walk 35% faster because of her. She's giving my heart something extra to thrive about. She's a bad motherfucker. If I wasn't me, I would have been her. Now, I say that everywhere I go because she insists on it, but that's not what's important. What's important is she is to me what I believe a wife is supposed to be first and foremost to their man, and any woman to their man. She's my friend.
She's my friend.
She's my friend. You know, and when you're in a relationship, you either got a teammate or a motherfucking opponent. You better figure out which one it is so you know which direction to go.
He said you got to know if you got a teammate or a motherfucking opponent. Okay? That's what he said. All right. Now, after you get off this live, you ask your husband, which one are you? Okay? Because you can't say you a teammate. You got to ask your husband, which one are you? Okay? You got to ask him, which one are you? Am I a teammate or am I an opponent? Okay? Get ready for the answer. Get ready for the answer. Tell him, please tell me the truth. Am I a teammate or am I a motherfucking opponent? Okay, a lot of y'all running around here and y'all an opponent. Mind you, you supposed to be a well-oiled machine together. That's how marriage really thrives. That's how it thrives because you're working together. And working together, meaning that you're getting to the finish line. The finish line meaning that is when God called you to glory. It is not what Tia said that you graduated from your marriage. That is not, okay, that's not how it go. Okay? A lot of y'all, okay, we don't understand that even in marriage, you still have to be sweet to one another. We don't understand that you still got to be playful to one another. You know what I'm saying? We don't understand that you got to kiss and bite and pull and all that on one another and be affectionate to one another. We don't understand that sometimes we need to walk together. We don't need to drive in no car. Let's walk around a little bit, around the neighborhood. Let's talk. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk a little bit. Okay? I was playing Pebbles this morning because Pebbles was on my heart. I got out the shower. I was playing Pebbles. No, before I got in the shower. Started playing Pebbles, okay, because we have this speaker, this fan speaker in our bathroom. So it's Bluetooth, so you just hook your phone, okay? And I started playing Pebbles getting into the shower, and my king said to me, You trying to start something? I said, no, I'm not. I just want to listen to Pebbles because Pebbles make me think of my husband. Hmm. Now I'll tell y'all something else. He is make me think of my husband. This is I'll tell you. I'm gonna share this with y'all. And I had said this to y'all a while back. A lot of y'all sisters might remember. A lot of y'all sisters might remember what I said. You gotta have a superhero song for your husband. You got to have a superhero song for your husband. Okay. Also, you gotta have a song that will that have you thinking about your husband. You got to have that connection. Got to come. You hear me? You got to have a song that will have you thinking about your husband. Hmm. Now he is the epitome. That right there, that song he is. That's my husband's superhero song in my mind. I don't care what nobody say. Okay, okay. He is that Heather Henley? That is it right there. That is it right there. Okay, because we get on these YouTube streets. We always talking about woman this, man this, but marriage. We rarely dissect and go into that. You gotta still have that connection. It's not all just a marry. Lay on one another. Be playful with one another. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all that because see, you can start out being a teammate. Okay? Let's go into the foolery. You can start out being a teammate, right? And end up being an opponent. I want y'all to check out Judge Mathis and his wife right now. Okay? That's 39 years. Okay? 39 years. Okay? You understand? Even with Mathis having all that swagger, okay? 39 years of marriage. You can be a teammate. Because mind you, Miss Linda was rocking with him for many years when he didn't have, when he was going through, okay? She was rocking with him. That was a teammate. Do you hear me? That was a teammate. But now she has become an opponent. She's demanding, I need you to spend time with me. I need you to do this with me. You know what I'm saying? See, when we put demands on our husbands, it don't always work out the way you think it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? I'ma demand you. A lot of y'all get into that foolishness. I'ma demand you to do this, and it don't work out. It don't work out. It doesn't. Because he calls you on your shit. Now you have a problem. You understand? Like when we get up here, oh, if you don't do what I tell you to do, because you tell your husband this, if you don't do what I tell you to do, right? I'm not going, I'm gonna call this marriage off. I'm gonna divorce you. A lot of y'all do this foolishness, and then he calls you on your bluff. You know what it is? Because he's been unhappy. He's been unhappy. He just been putting up with you. That's nasty, right? But it's true. He's been unhappy. He's just been putting up with you because he trying to maintain and take care of those kids. So now you done said some shit that you did not mean, and he called you on it, and now you got to walk the line. Do you think I would ever get up here and tell my husband, "Oh, we're gonna get a divorce. I don't need you anymore. I have lost my mind." If you hear me say that, I have lost my mind. Okay, I'm just letting you know. Some of y'all get called on your actions because you're listening to women that will fool you. You have a lot of friends that will fool you, tell you, don't you know somebody that is friends with Miss Linda? Okay, somebody that's friends with Miss Linda. Okay, Judge Mathis' wife, somebody friends with her told her, put your foot down. Tell him you gonna leave him. Tell him you gonna leave him. And I bet you he'll start acting right. Now check this out. Now, he came to TMZ. He was flying out. TMZ saw him, and they hurried up and asked him some questions. He said he's trying to fight for his marriage. He's trying to fight for his marriage. But what does that mean, fight for your marriage? What does that mean, fight for your marriage? Because if Miss Linda want Judge Mathis to jump through hoops, right? It's not going to work. It's not going to work. I want y'all to know that in advance. Shout Shadow, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate you, sir, for coffee. I appreciate you. You always donate, and I'm so thankful for that. Yeah. So this is what it is. I want to share this with you. I want to share this with you. When you put stipulations or you put demands on your husband, you got to be ready for the consequences. Because remember, okay, he's the head. You got to be ready for the consequences, okay? Okay, you got to be ready. Now, Quincy, I don't know about that. I'm thinking he's going to try to walk and he's going to ask her, listen, do your best to come close. They need to come into the middle. That's probably what's going on. He not going to go further than her. He going to ask her to come to the middle. And when he can't please her, he going to say, okay, I did what I tried to do, and you still don't want to move. And I'm going to just have to just let it be. That's probably what's going to happen, because I'm going to share something with you. She looked like she's set in her ways. If you hear Miss Linda talk, she's set in her ways. She one of those old school black women that talk shit to you. You know what I'm saying? That talk shit to you. She reminds me of my auntie that talk shit to you. And she will hold her ground even when she knows she wrong. Even when she knows she wrong, she will hold her ground. And I'm going to share something with you, young women. Y'all got to learn how to stop holding your ground. That bullshit that your mama and your grandma taught you and stuff, that's stupid. You will destroy your marriage. Your husband does not always have to apologize. It's okay for you to apologize. It's okay for you to get under him and tell him that you're sorry. Stop listening to this foolery that you see all over social media. All these women who tell you that, oh, if he don't get in line, you do this. If he don't get in line, don't you sleep with him. Listen to me. Listen to me. Even if you mad with your husband, you still supposed to do your wifely duties. You heard what I said. You still supposed to cook and clean. Yeah, you supposed to. You still supposed to wash his clothes. Yes. And you're still supposed to fuck him. Yes, I said it. On a Sunday, I said it. You still supposed to fuck your husband. Even if you mad with him. Get that anger out. That'll help you get that anger out. Get you some act right in the morning. Yes, it will. It'll get you some act right in the morning. That deep punishment will get you some act right. Don't worry. It'll get you some act right. You're going to be mad too, but by the time you finish, it's going to be a different kind of madness, okay? I just want you to know that part, okay? Stop listening to the old school nonsense that they have taught you. Oh, if you mad with him, don't you sleep with him. Lock that but JJ up. Clink, clink. Tell those old women, y'all continue to do that. That's why y'all going through foolery with your husband. Y'all continue to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Tell them I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to lock it down. Because let me share something with you. When you marry, your body don't belong to you anymore. And his body don't belong to him anymore. That's how it's supposed to be. Y'all supposed to be freely with your body to one another. Just because you mad does not give you the right to not do what you supposed to do as a wife. I want you to understand that. So the question is, are you married to a teammate or an opponent? Are you married to a teammate or an opponent? See, one thing that black women, we have to understand is that we have to respect our husbands. A lot of us don't understand that. I didn't either. So I'm in the boat with you. I didn't always respect mine either. Okay? I did not always. Because I'll share something with you. I thought I could rule over mine. When I first started dating my husband. When we were just dating, I thought I could rule over mine. But my king, like I told y'all, okay, my king is like a silent king. He's not too talkative, But baby, when he talk, he a dog walk you. He a dog walk you. Like if you say something to him that's not right, hey, Mister, he said, how are you? He will dog walk you. Okay, so check this out. When my representative, how many times have I told y'all? When my representative was at the forefront for 6 months, right? For 6 months, he was at my representative was at the forefront, and so my king didn't know my behavior then. Okay, it was only until my representative left and my king was already in love with me. So now he said, okay, I always knew something was off. So now I see it's your mouth. So he had to train me to do better. Ain't that crazy? And when I say that I didn't respect him, it was because my mouth was something else. Do you hear me? So it wasn't that he did anything to me. It was my mouth and the way I was trained from my mother and my aunties and all that. And I saw their training made sense. Okay? Their training made sense. I'm sorry, my speaker is dropping. Their training made sense to me. Okay? So now when I came across learning about how my king wanted me to be trained, right? And how they taught me to be trained, it didn't mix. So I had the clash of titans. But my king was not having it. He was not having it. So, like I have always told y'all, is that your husband has to train you to be his wife. Okay? He has to train you to be his wife. Do you understand? Now, a lot of black women, y'all don't understand this because your mother didn't teach you. 18, that was quick, 18. Your mother didn't teach you how to be a wife. So you will get up here and think what you have been taught makes sense and you will destroy your marriage. Only why my marriage is still together, only why my marriage is still together is because of my king. Honey, I love you. I know you watching this. Only why the marriage is what it is because of my king. Okay? It's because of my king. His patience and his mercy. Because if he didn't have none of that, we would not still be married today. He took time to teach me. Ain't that crazy? But how many times have I said that you are your husband's project? My sisters, I want you to know this. Stop listening to these women who will tell you foolery. You are your husband's project. So he has to teach you how to be his wife. This is why I tell y'all you have to be with a man who has a king mindset. Now, mind you, that should be a man that was raised by his father. But if he was not raised by his father, he was raised by his grandfather, or he had uncles and stuff like that, a godfather, or something like that. And they all have a king mindset, or either this is what usually happens to a lot of black men. They go off to the service and they learn how to have a king mindset there. That's masculinity. That's what I'm talking about. So he knows how to handle certain situations. So this usually happens to a lot of our brothers, okay? That they have to go off to the service, or either they were groomed under kings. And when you get a husband who was groomed under kings, you are blessed. Because if he was just groomed under his mother and no one else stepped in and taught him, you have two women in the house. You are married and there's two women in the house because he has his mother mindset and you have your mother mindset. There's no one there to teach. You understand? There's no one there to teach. When I say this, what I'm thinking about, check this out. Check this out. When I first got married, my first marriage when I was 19, My mother raised me. My first husband, he was raised by his mother. Okay. His father was not consistent in his life. Okay. So he had the mindset of his mother and his grandmother. And I had the mindset of my mother and her sisters. So this clashed like titans. Like when we argued, it would be a big blowout. Nobody would come and try to talk it out. It just kept happening. Like for weeks on, when we clashed, it was crazy. Okay. So no one wanted to reach a compromise. Okay. And then when I was taught that you clink, clink, okay, what happened? What happened? If you were taught that you clink, clink, and this man has his mother mindset, what does that mean? He's going to go out and find his own. He ain't going to need your JJ. He going to go out and find his own. Okay? And so I led to the decisions that I made led to a lot of the decisions that my first husband made. This is why I tell y'all you have to be mindful of what you do. Okay? So now, good morning, Mona. What's going on, baby? Good morning, Alexander X. I appreciate the 9-month membership, baby. Okay. So now this is what I want to share with you. Respect is the key in marriage. I know I jumped all over the place, but this is the truth. A man would rather have respect than love. Ain't that crazy? But I'm going to share a little tidbit with you. If respect comes first in a marriage, right, love follows. Ain't that crazy? How many times have I said that to y'all? If you've been following my channel for a long time, you know I always say, if respect first, right? If respect comes first, love follows. But if you love this man first, right? Respect does not follow. It doesn't. Respect doesn't follow. Because respect is jealous. It wants to be first. So respect has to come first before anything. You do. Now, a lot of women will say, oh, he has to earn my respect. You shouldn't be with a man that has to earn your respect. You should already respect him. You should. You should. But our teaching from our grandmothers and mothers corrupt that mindset. Because in the beginning, when I first met my husband, I didn't understand this. It's not like I just knew off the back. I didn't understand this stuff. Because when you have teaching that is corrupt, you will get out here and think you're doing the right thing. There's a lot of women that's my age right now that they think their marriage is fine, talking to their husband like they crazy. They think their marriage is fine. They think that, oh, when I screw him, I screw him whenever I feel like it. I'll fuck him whenever I feel like it. Don't care nothing about him. Oh, he can make his own plate. I don't have to cook all the time. You know, stuff like that. Okay? They think stuff like that is fine. Mind you, when you get ready to divorce this man is happy that you leaving him. He never wanted to leave, but this man is happy you leaving him. He happy because now he gonna go and find his own. Okay? He gonna go off and find his own. Okay? There are a lot of women that do this right now. You've been married 30-something years. You don't even think of this man at all one time. You don't think of this man at all, not one time. Okay? Out of the day. Okay? I'm just let you know. I'm going to let you know. Okay? Some of y'all is foolish. Some of y'all is very foolish. I was like that too. Now, the difference between my king and my first husband is that my king now demanded the respect. You won't talk to me like you crazy. You won't talk to me out of the two sides of your mouth like something wrong with you. My king told me, I don't care how much money you make. I am your husband. You not my husband. I married you. You have my last name. So this is why I say, and I say it all the time, you got to put boundaries. You understand? You got to put boundaries before marriage so that she understands how far to go. Because if you don't put boundaries, she liable to say anything to you outside and in the house as well. See, she has to know how to talk to her husband. A lot of women don't understand how to talk to their husband. See, let me share something with you. If your husband leave his clothes on the floor, let's talk about it. If your husband leave his clothes on the floor and it's deli all the time, deli all the time. Now I want you to look at him. This is where mercy come into play. I want you to look at him. This man has been working all day. I want you to look at the time he get out the car, how he dragging his body into the house, okay? And when he starts stripping off his clothes and you see clothes leading all the way to the laundry room, this is not the time to attack. It's not the time to attack, okay? Okay? This is not the time. A lot of y'all will get that. That's the time. A lot of y'all will get it, okay? A lot of y'all will get it. Y'all will be like, let's get it in. You ready to start a whole war with this man because he dropped clothes all on the floor. Mind you, if you would have been paying attention from the time he got in the driveway and he trying to pull out the car, he trying to get his body out the car, you would see how he tired. Okay? You would see how much he tired. Okay? So now, as you being a wife, you go and start picking up the stuff off the floor. There's no need for you to get attitude, start screaming and getting upset. Grab that stuff. Put it in the wash machine. After he done took his shower, he has relaxed and everything like that. This is the time when you say, you touch him on his chest. Honey, just touch him on his chest. Be very kind. Say, baby, I don't know if you could do this for me. And then you kiss him. You got to use that. You got to use what God gave you. You hear me? You got to use what God gave you. That's persuasion. You hear me? Check this out. Touch him on his chest. Kiss him. Say, baby, please, can you make sure your clothes get to the laundry room when you get home from work? And he'll say, baby, I'm so tired. I ain't even realize I had put that stuff on the floor. And you tell him, it's okay, baby. Now, some of y'all, when you see him dropping all that stuff on the floor, motherfucker, why you drop all that shit on the floor? Why you do all that? Why you do all that? This ain't your mama house. Now, you see that? You see how wrong that is? You see how wrong that is? You see how wrong that is? Instead of you, anything that you want your husband to do. Yes, Stephen, don't be laughing. Anything that you want your husband to do, you can talk to him. You don't have to be nasty. You don't have to be nasty. I'm going to share with you something. My king used to drop his stuff all the time, everywhere. All the time, okay? He tired, and I understand that, okay? So, one day, while we were laying in the bed, I said to him, honey, please, can you make sure your stuff get to the laundry room? Just like that. Can you make sure your stuff get to the laundry room? I said, because I'm always picking it up. And you know what he said to me? He said, you always nag me about picking up my stuff. And you know that I be tired. So now I see that I had already I'm about to spark an argument, okay? Hey, Gail at night, how are you? I'm about to spark an argument. So this is what I did. I touched him on his chest. I started kissing him, everything. I said, honey, please, can you? He said, I said, now I know you're tired. And I know you've been at work all day. I just wanted to be able to make it to the laundry room. That's all. He looked at me. He kissed me on my forehead. He said, no problem, baby. You see that? But the response he gave, right? Good morning, Lady Novoa. The response he gave, I was supposed to say, Mother so and so and this and that. You supposed to do this and this and that. No, 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 no. See, that could have went left. But since I dug in deep and I kissed him and I said, baby, listen. You see that? Power of persuasion. See, your husband got a heart for you. You understand? He got a heart for you. Maybe not, he don't give a shit about anybody else that he hurt. But you, he has a heart for. So he's going to understand because you are part of him. He doesn't want to hurt anything that belongs to him. Yes, I said that you belong to him. He doesn't want to hurt anything that belongs to him. A lot of y'all women that you say you and your husband fell out of love, sometimes it's the way you talk to him. Sometimes it's the way that you talk to him. Also, I'm going to share something else with you. I don't care what happens, long as it's not no health reasons. Always make love to your husband. Consistently make love to your husband. Make that a priority. Some women say, I had one woman on IG, she said that making love to my husband has become a chore. Hey Marcus, how are you, honey? Making love to my husband has become a chore. That I get so tired of making love to my husband. This is what she said. Now, listen to me. I understand. But love making in our mind, okay? Love making for women plays out in your mind. Long as you can get your mind to follow, baby, your body will do it. Do you hear me? Do you understand what I'm saying? Long as you play it out in your mind, your body will follow. That's the difference between us and men. Men can get it. They can get it. They ready. They can get it. But a woman, you got to play in her mind for her body to follow. My sisters, you can do this to yourself. All you got to do is imagine the time that he had you on cloud 9. It might have been yesterday. Okay? It might have been yesterday. All right? Let's talk about it. It might have been yesterday he had you on cloud 9. You got to remember that. You got to play that out in your head. Now, once you played it out in your head, your body will your body will, I'm going to say this word wrong, but your body will just go and duplicate everything that it did that day. Your body will go and get in tune with everything it did that day. So now your body will loosen up. You understand? You got to stop believing making love to your husband is a chore. Get that out your mind. Do you hear me? Get that out your mind. This is a time to play. Let me share something with y'all. Making love to your husband will never be a sin. I want you to understand that some of y'all, you hear things that women do and stuff like that, and you talking fresh to your husband. This is not a sin. Do you hear me? Making love to him on a regular is not a sin. Even before church is not a sin. God is even pleased that y'all having communion like that. That's what he designed you to do. Okay? That's what he designed for you to do. So what I'm saying is that marriage comes with a lot of cards, but you got to learn how to play the cards in your favor. My sisters, you will always have the power of persuasion. I hope I said that right. Over your husband. You will always have it. He will always bend when it makes sense. See, a king will always bend when it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, you won't see him bend. He will stand on it. 10 toes down in it, you're gonna have a problem. My king is like that too. But when it's something that I'm asking for and I'm talking to him calmly, it works. See, a lot of y'all talk to your husband like it's your son, you know. You talk to him like he a boy. And this is why you get some bad reactions. A lot of y'all get bad reactions because you don't know how to talk to your husband. A lot of y'all don't know how to respect your husband. See, if you don't respect your husband, the marriage will never work. I don't care how many years you've been married to him. If you don't respect him, the marriage will never work. See, marriage can break up when it's love. Ain't that crazy? Marriage can break up when it's love. If it's just love, I love him so much. If it's just love, it can break up. But if it's respect, it can always stand. Wanna know why? Because respect and love comes together. But if it's love only, right? If it's love, respect doesn't come. See, you can love a man all you want, but you can disrespect him in public and in private. You can curse him out and be nasty to him and never appreciate him. You see, love can have you do some shit. But if you respect him, there's a boundary. Even if you mad with him even if you mad with him in public or mad with him in private. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're mad, the respect will hold your tongue. It will hold your tongue because you have respect for this man. Sometimes when my king say stuff to me and I don't like it and I want to react, I know how much I respect and admire him. So my thought will change. Now, y'all know my mouth. I can get indignant. Y'all know my mouth. But I don't use my mouth on my king because I have too much respect for him. And also, I have a healthy fear of my king. But a lot of y'all women will get in here and say, oh, her king must be some evil man or this and that, you know. That famous word that y'all always use, I forgot the name of this word, but this famous word y'all always use, he's a narcissist, all this other nonsense that y'all say. But I'm going to share something with you. Men are designed, and I said this many times, they are designed to protect. Anything that belongs to them, they are designed to protect and instruct. They are designed to protect and instruct anything that belongs to them, because if they can't teach you, if he can't instruct you, if you can't listen, he can't protect you. He can't. I don't care what he do for a living. If you can't respect and listen to your husband, he can't protect you. Check this out. I want y'all to hear. Content creator had went in on this, and I want y'all to listen to this real quick. This is an older gentleman who said this. Check it out.
Love or respect? What's more important in a relationship, in a marriage? Love has destroyed millions of marriages all over the world. Respect has never destroyed anything. So the simple answer is respect. Respect is more important. Respect is also a little harder. It's very easy to love someone who loves you. It's very easy to love someone who's lovable. There's nothing really intense or strong or stable about it, because love is an emotion. Emotions are fickle. Emotions need to be fickle. It's what gives them their excitement. How about now? You love me now? There's an excitement to love because it's unstable. If it becomes stable, it becomes boring. Unconditional love is not love at all. Unconditional love means my feelings never change. Then they're not feelings anymore. Respect is not an emotion. It can be stable. It can be consistent. It can be strong. And it can give the marriage the stability and the strength that it needs. Emotions are the flavor, the sizzle. It can't keep the relationship going. It can only spice up a healthy relationship. So the respect is the relationship. The love is the perk. Love or...
I love that because it's true. Love is an emotion. Love is an emotion. See, respect will always sustain marriage. Respect will always sustain marriage. It will always sustain marriage. Empress, I hope I said your name right. What if you did all that, but yet he puts hands on you? I love when women come in here and they put these kind of questions in here, because the thing is that more than likely you fucked him before marriage. Let's talk about it. You fucked him before marriage. And so you didn't see the red signs that he was laying hands on women. That's probably what happened. Most of y'all do that. Y'all go and fuck these men before marriage. And then you don't see the red flags because the dick is good. You thought I was gonna give you another answer. I'm not. That was the answer I was gonna give you. A lot of y'all, when y'all get in these messed up relationships and stuff, y'all have fucked this man already. You have fucked them and the dick was good. And so you didn't see the red flags. One thing I had saw a cut from 50 Cent, right? I saw a cut from 50 Cent, okay? And he said that him being celibate, right? That he see a lot now. He said, I have been celibate, so now I see when women come to do foolery. So that's what that's what it is. He said, I see clarity. See, when you don't have, when sex is not in play, you see clarity. You see when people come to heal and when people come to destroy. He said, I can see gold diggers from a mile away. That's what he said. And I love that, what he said, because when you take sex out of the whole the whole game, when you take it out, when you first meet somebody, you get all the red flags. You get them. You'll see them. See, a lot of women will say, I didn't see it because you fucked them already. It's true. It's true. Yep, it's true. It's true. I like what you said, I like what you said. It's facts. Because the thing is that you will always see something is wrong beforehand. But once you start fucking, those red flags disappear. You don't see none of that. Like when I first got married, my first husband, okay? First husband, when I was 19, okay? My first husband, there was red flags all on him, right? All on him. But we were fucking. You see what I'm saying? We were fucking and I wasn't paying attention. Okay? I was not paying attention. Now, yes, I was 19. But that didn't matter because I was already in the game. I know what was going on at 19. But I didn't pay attention to the flags. So yet and still I went on with the marriage. But and didn't talk to God about it. Didn't even talk to God. The day I talked to God about me getting married was the day I was outside the church. And God told me in a low voice, he said to me, this is not your husband. I asked God, I said, God, is this my husband? He said, nope. It's not your husband. The day that I had I asked God way before about when I met my husband now, my king now. I asked God way before anything was secure and we were going to go through with it and everything. And God told me he's your husband. God said to me, he's your husband. Now, guess why only why God said that to me? And I found out this later. I think I found out this like 2 years ago on Blackmen Unfiltered Network. I found this out 2 years ago. All because of Mr. Bennett. Shout out to Mr. Bennett. I always tell people that God will tell you if this man is your husband. I always say that because God told me. But check this out. My husband on the back end had already took my name to God and already talked to Yahweh about me. Ain't that crazy? So I was just getting the confirmation that he was my husband. But God already told him, this is your wife. Okay? Okay? And I'm going to share something with you. Yahweh, listen. Listen. I was a certain kind of trouble. Okay, I don't know. This was a cross that you gave my king. Okay, but you knew he could bear it, and I thank you, cause I was a certain kind of trouble. Okay, I ain't gonna sit up here and talk about I was a perfect wife. I was the certain kind of trouble. Do you hear me? Lord, I was a certain kind of trouble. Okay, I was a certain kind of trouble. Special case. Okay. Let's talk about it. Quincy, don't be laughing at me. I was a special case, okay? Okay, that's why my king always say he took one for the team. Yes, he did. He took one for the team. Okay? So and I want y'all to hear this because 50 Cent dropped this. This is what he said. I want y'all to listen. Check it out.
It says right there, it says, is he really celibate? 50 Cent, are you celibate?
Listen, when you calm down, you can focus. All right, it's been good. I've been good to me.
Okay, but what's the money for if you're celibate? You know, there's a couple of motivating factors in our evolutionary biology, and they don't include celibacy.
It's when things start getting complicated. Things start getting confusing because people come in for different reasons.
Yeah.
And then if you like go on a date, but you have no interest in anything, you can I can see you now.
I can see you now.
I say, goddamn, girl, you fine, but you ain't got nothing going on.
You ain't got nothing going on.
Oh, but so the intoxication of a romantic desire clouds your ability to perceive
Absolutely,
the person.
Dusty.
Wow.
Most men.
Most men.
Right. Yeah.
Most of us.
Smash man, yeah. Have you been married? May I ask me, have you been married in the past?
I'm safe. I'm not a happy hostage.
He said,
You've
I'm
never
not
been
a
married.
happy hostage.
Have you ever been married?
50 Cent said, I'm not a happy hostage. There are a lot of men who are in their marriage right now, okay, that are happy hostage. Yes, a happy hostage, because we were taught that happy wife, happy life makes sense. This is demonic. I don't care what nobody say. This teaching that they taught us growing up, happy wife, happy life, is demonic. So check this out. If mama get up on a bad side and act a damn fool, okay, it's everybody's fault that mama acting a damn fool. It's everybody's fault. So now daddy got to go and try to make mama feel happy. Mind you, happiness is an inside job. Happiness is an inside job. Do you hear what I'm saying? That happy life bullshit is evil. Oh, if your wife not happy, ain't nothing gonna go right. Who told her not to be happy? Who woke her up this morning and told her not to be happy? She told her damn self not to be happy. Okay? Mind you, you got a man that's laying next to you that will give his life for you, that love and protect you and his children. Who told you not to be happy? It's okay to be sad sometimes. I ain't sitting up here telling you that you're going to be roses every day. Sometimes you're going to be sad. Sometimes you're going to be sad, but that does not mean you break down the whole kingdom trying to pursue happiness. Some of y'all women will destroy your own kingdom trying to call yourself be happy. I'm trying to be happy. So you being happy mean leave your husband and leave the children behind. Do you understand? You're doing nonsense and destroy your family because I want to be happy. I'm just saying. That's right. December, you know that's right. My husband is not responsible for my happiness. Amen. You got to get a hobby. How many times have I said that to y'all? You got to get a hobby. Do something that make you happy. You know what makes me happy sometimes? I like to crochet. Even though I'm ghetto, y'all hear me? I be getting up here doing my shit. I like to crochet. That shit makes me happy. Also, I like to listen to old school music and I like to dance a little bit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'll share something with you. I like to be around my husband. Ain't that crazy? Like my husband is like my best friend. That's my best friend. We do everything together. Even though we've been married all these years. I don't know what's going to happen when God called one of us to glory because we only know each other. Where we are like best. It's crazy. And we like to be around each other. But sometimes when we be around each other too much, he'll stay in his man cave, I'll go upstairs. Sometimes we'll separate occasionally, but it won't be often. Like yesterday, that happened. We separated. He was in his man cave, I went upstairs. Okay? And then he got mad. He said to me, why you stay upstairs so long? I said, because, I wanted you to have some time to yourself. And I wanted to have, time to myself or whatever. And he was like, well, next time, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know next time. The thing is that we look at marriage as a death sentence. It is not. Y'all will let these boogaboos scare the shit out y'all all the time. Like you got women in this comment section right now that they will tell you marriage is this and that, all this evil stuff about marriage. Mind you, it's because of their failure. It's their failure. A lot of people will say, oh, if this man did this and this man did that. Mind you, if you didn't fuck him early, you would have saw he had red flags. I will not sit up here and tell you every man is perfect. Every man is not perfect. I will not sit up here and tell you every woman is perfect. Every woman is not perfect. Okay? But when you put fucking in the beginning of your relationship, you don't see nothing. You don't see nothing. All you know is that the dick is good and the pussy is wet. That's all you know. That's all you know. Now, once you don't have that in play, okay, let's talk about it. Once that's not in play and you can see the true person, okay, you can see if the person came to restore or destroy. Okay? You can see if the person came to destroy. You can see it. See, when sex don't come into play, you see everything. And the thing is that if you're having sex in the beginning, you won't see anything. Thank you, Melania. I see you, baby. You won't see anything. Because the dick is good. The pussy is good. You won't see nothing. See, like I said to y'all earlier, are you married to a teammate or an opponent? Sometimes you can have the teammate in the beginning. And then because y'all didn't handle the marriage correctly, the person turned into your opponent, baby. Learn to dance with your husband. Learn to dance for your husband. Learn to lay under him sometimes. Learn to hold him sometimes. It's all right. He's looking for that affection. There are a lot of men that they go a whole day without somebody even greeting them or hugging them. There are a lot of men. And some of y'all husbands too. Some husbands go a whole day without their wife even touching them. Not even a touch on the back, a kiss on the cheek, nothing. They go a whole day. Wife don't say peep to them. The way that I aggravate my husband now, this continues for the rest of our days. The way that I aggravate him right now, I'm his aggravation right now. I want it to continue for the rest of our days. Okay? That's how I want it to be. Good morning, Black Man Filter. How are you, sir? It's good to see you. A lot of men are going through foolery right now because you as the wife don't even have mercy for this man. You don't. You get in an argument, y'all don't know how to sit down and talk. Y'all don't know how to get past it. You want him to apologize. I watched the video, and it was funny in the beginning, and then it had turned sad. The husband put his hand on his wife's head, and he saw like shopping bills and clothes and all this other stuff, and she was dancing around the mall with her bag, carrying her bag with a purse. She was excited and everything, right? So then they switched. He sat down and she put her hand on top of his head. And then you saw him on the floor screaming till he couldn't scream no more. But mind you, on the outside, his face, he was smiling. Men are good at hiding everything that they going through. They're good at it. That was a video that shows you how good they are at it, because you want to know why? The world tells them you are a man. You got to put up with this. You got to go through this and this and that. And you're going to go through a world without any love. Can you imagine being taught from when you are young that only person who ever loved you was your mama? When there's supposed to be another person that's supposed to come love you outside of your mama. It's supposed to be your wife. She's supposed to be able to hug you and kiss you and mess with you and lay on you, right? But you know what happened? The young woman, what she did, he was sitting down and she climbed on him and hold him tight. And he was looking at her like, what's going on? And what did he do? He embraced her even more. Some of y'all husbands are looking for that. They're looking for that hug because the world is beating him up inside. You know, sometimes I look at my husband and I say, wow, I have a good husband because he put up with a lot of my shit. I always feel guilty. I always feel guilty. I'm going to share with you why. Steven, thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you, baby. So I always feel guilty because I know how I behaved in the beginning of our marriage. I know how I was a monster to this man in the beginning of our marriage. So I feel bad when I'm laying under him and he's like just holding me, you know what I'm saying? Or if I'm sitting on his lap and he's holding me, I always feel so bad because I'm like, I have a good husband and I was going to lose him because of my behavior. A lot of y'all will lose your husband because of your behavior if you don't change towards him. You understand? If you don't change towards him, a lot of you will lose your husband. Some of y'all already lost him. He just live in the same, y'all just live in the same house. Some of y'all husbands don't even want to be there, but he's there because those children. But you know how you can get your husband back? I'll share a little tidbit with you. Now you can get him back. Be kind. Be kind. Be kind to him. And start fucking him again. That helps a lot. It helps you too. It gives off all that pressure. You know what I'm saying? You release all that pressure and anger and all that. Okay? I want you to know that. It's okay to fuck him. It's okay. Make love to him. Do both. You fuck him and make love to him. Do both. You know. Now, when you fuck him, you got to talk, talk dirty. Talk dirty to him while you fucking him. Okay? Just let you know. Baby, stop spamming my chat now. Stop spamming my chat. If you don't want to be here, just scroll up. Stop spamming my chat. Okay? Stop spamming my chat. It doesn't make sense. I'm trying to have an adult conversation. You spamming my chat, baby. Okay? A mindset change needs to be done. A lot of y'all don't understand that. Dance with him. Talk to him. Caress him. Let me share something with you. If you don't do it, another woman will. Do you hear me? And don't be kind to your husband out of fear that you're going to lose him. Be kind to him because you want to be kind to him. Okay. Missouri Bank says, Missouri Bank Fishing, $2 super chat. I appreciate you, baby. Missouri says, what do we do after 30 seconds of sex? Okay. Let me share a little tidbit with you. Y'all know I'm fresh, right? Let's act like we understand the assignment first, right? Y'all know I'm fresh, right? So we're going to get on to it because Missouri started this. I want y'all to thank Missouri, okay? Missouri started this. Y'all know I'm fresh, right? Let's get into it. Now, should I be? I don't know because Missouri, you might get me in trouble today. I don't know. You might get me in trouble. Let's get into it. We going since you started it, I'm gonna finish it. Now, when you start getting ready to make love to your husband, right? You should be fresh a little bit. Kiss him and everything. That neck, not just the mouth. Kiss the mouth, everything. Kiss all over him, his chest, everything. You know what I'm saying? Be a little fresh with it, okay? Yeah. Also, suck his dick while you doing that. Yeah. While you doing that, suck his dick a little bit. Do that, okay? I just want to share that with you. Put that out there, okay? Yes. Straight up, no chasing. Now, mind you, you heard me, baby. I told them not. Listen. This is Missouri problem right here. You see what I'm saying? Missouri started this. Okay. Now, mind you, while you're doing that, while you're giving head, 30 seconds really. Listen. Listen, Shadow. We about to start trouble because listen. Missouri started this shit. Remind Missouri. Now you see Missouri starting. Missouri gonna say sorry, guys. Thank you, Shadow, for the $4.99 super chat, baby. 30 seconds, really? Okay, so now let's get it in. Let's get it in. Missouri started this. Blame Missouri. Okay, blame Missouri. Now check this out. Now you done gave head. You done sucked the dick. Okay, all right. Okay, use some ice. Use ice. Whipped cream is good as well. Also, chocolate is good. Okay, use that. Okay, suck it good. Suck it good. Take time. Okay, now take time because at the time of you sucking the dick, you're getting horny as well. Okay, let's talk about it. Yes, we gonna talk about it. All right. Now his ghetto point of view. I didn't know you was in here. Okay, I'm sorry, baby. You might have to cover your ears. I'm sorry. We about to get it in because Missouri started this shit. Blame Missouri. So now, at the time of you doing all this, okay, you already horny as well. So now he's gonna be kissing you, sucking your breasts, all this other stuff. So you're ready as well, okay? Now, y'all get into the corral. You feel me? Y'all get in either doggy style, okay? Either doggy style. Not this early on Sunday morning. It is early. It is. I'm sorry. But this is for married people. Okay, married people. You married? I'm talking to you. Missouri started this, y'all. So now, either you doing it the regular way, or either it's doggy style. Okay, let's take notes. That's right. Take notes. Okay, either you in the regular way, y'all know the regular way. He bent you like a pretzel. Okay. Now either that way or it's the doggy style. Okay. Now I like. Let me be quiet now. Either way, okay, y'all gonna both arrive at the same time, okay? Cause you done already played up to it. You hear me, baby? Y'all have arrived at the same time. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have arrived at the same time because now you have did the foreplay. Shadow said for the $4.99 super chat, thank you, Shadow. Coffee time is over. Shadow said coffee time is over. So you got to play up to it. Okay? You got to play up to it. Okay? You can't just go for the, right there. You got to play up to it a little bit. Unless you already there. If you're already there, then just go straight for it. But if you're not and you got to work your way up to it, baby. Okay? Okay, you got to work your way up to it. Do what it do. Okay? Now, if you already ready, then ass up, and face down, then, you do what you do. You do what you do. Okay? But if you're not there, then you got to go to the foreplay first. Okay? Y'all, that's because y'all nobody know how to make love anymore. Y'all just go straight to the, You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're going to go straight to it, might as well talk shit while you're going straight to it. Okay? Talk shit while you're going straight to it. Okay? You tell them, baby, this not what you want, baby. This not what you want, baby. You know what I'm saying? And he tell you, nah, this what I want. This what I want. It's about to be a problem in here. You hear me? It's about to be a problem in here. Now, mind you, be prepared because he gonna mount you. He gonna mount you. You be prepared. He's going to mount you. There's a problem here. Now, mind you, I told you got to watch when you talk shit to your husband. Especially when listen. Listen, Furious, thank you, baby, for the $5 super chat. And Furious said facts. Yes, baby. So when he mounts you, you got a problem. Because remind, especially if you tell him this pussy yours, okay? If you tell him this pussy yours, he done mount you. There's a problem here, okay? I want you to understand that, okay? Okay, I want you to understand that. I want you to understand this. Okay? When he mounts you, there's a problem. Okay? Okay? So be mindful of the shit that you say. Be mindful. Okay? Okay? Now if you like it, then you continue to talk shit. I like when it's I continue. I continue to talk mine because I like it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to, I just want to put that out. Mind you, I didn't start this, y'all. Missouri started this. I was talking about something else. Missouri came in with something. Y'all blame Missouri. Give Missouri a hand clap, y'all. Everybody give Missouri a hand clap for starting stuff early in the morning. Everybody give Missouri a hand clap for starting stuff early in the morning. Missouri, yes, because people going to church this morning. Okay? Yes, we gonna blame Missouri. Everybody give Missouri a hand clap. It's Missouri. That's right. That's right. Missouri did this mess. Mm-hmm. 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 That's what we talking about right there. Missouri did this nonsense. Hey Ryan, how are you? Thank you for the $4.99 super chat, baby. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ryan. I appreciate you. Now, it is what it is. It is what it is. Just wanted to share that with y'all. I want y'all to do better. I talk to y'all like this for a reason because I want y'all to do better. I want you to do better. I want you to take time to be more romantic to your husband. There's a lot of husbands that are suffering because his wife, she doesn't have mercy for him. She don't care about what happens to him. There are a lot of men that's going through right now. They don't know what to do. They going through a lot of foolery. Mm-hmm. Oh, Cassandra, thank you, baby, for the $9.99 super chat, baby. Now, listen. All in the morning. Love you, honey. Yes, I'm a troublemaker, baby. I'm a troublemaker. I didn't start this, but Missouri started this nonsense first. Okay, Missouri started it first. I just came up in here and finished it. She started, Okay, I don't know if it's a he or a she. Missouri, are you a man, honey? Are you a man? Or is this a woman? Tell me, I gotta know, please. Because I'm gonna call you a troublemaker. You a troublemaker now. Okay? I'm a guy. Oh, you a man. Oh, shit. You're a troublemaker, Missouri. You're a troublemaker, damn it. You's a troublemaker. You's a troublemaker. Okay? Yes. Now go play that what I just said. Play it for your wife. That special part right there. You a troublemaker. Okay? Now, the thing is that we have to do better in our marriage. This is why a lot of cheating going on too. We don't want to be around each other. We don't want to have mercy for one another. This is why I ask this question: are you married to a teammate or an opponent? Are you married to a teammate or an opponent? Because in the beginning, you could be married to a teammate, but over time, it can turn into an opponent. You can turn into an opponent over time because there's no servitude in the marriage anymore. And servitude is so many ways. It can be I'm serving you food, and it could be I'm serving you pussy. I know that's nasty, right? I know y'all like she was going to say something else. I was not going to say something else. I said either she can be serving you food or it can be pussy, servitude. That's what it is. Okay? It can be either way. All right? That's how it's supposed to be. Put a smile on your face when you serving that plate. Put a smile on your face when you serving that pussy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You heard me. Mm-hmm. Put a smile on your face when you serving that plate. Mm-hmm. Put a smile on your face when you serving that pussy. Tell them, baby, this what, listen. This what I came to give you, baby. Tell them. Be more inviting to your husband. A lot of us don't know how to be inviting to our husbands. You just laying there. Like, just come get it, Now, I'm going to share something with you. You can lay there. You can lay there and you can say, come get it, baby. You know what I'm saying? You can lay there, but you supposed to have some type of way you tell them come get it. Okay? Now, listen. I heard a brother say, I was on Amini's show. I was watching her show. And I heard a brother say that he would rather his woman wear, you know, um, sweatpants and a sweatshirt, and she got something on her head and this and that. And me and my king was listening to it, and my king said, "Not me, not me, not me. Either you come like the day you were born, or you come with a lingerie on or something. I don't want to see nothing on your head. Like, don't have nothing on your head. So I was surprised that this brother said. I was like, damn, most men don't want women to come like that. Now, if you do come in, like regular clothes, they'll tell you put my t-shirt on or my jersey or something like that, but not, sweatpants and the shirt. Cause sweatpants, there's no easy access to that. I could see if she wore the jersey, she ain't got no drawers on now. Yeah, that's easy access right there. But I didn't understand the rest of the part. So I just sat there. I said, wow, you know. But like I told y'all, a lot of y'all tell y'all either you go to bed naked with your husband. Hey Malik, you go to bed naked with your husband, or you wear one of his shirts. You know what I'm saying? Either or, but make sure it's easy access. Don't have no panties on or none of that stuff. Don't wear no bra, none of that stuff. Easy access is the name of the game. That's how you do that. That's how you do that. That's what we talking right there. Okay? Make love to your husband more. Make love to him. I tell y'all all the time that love making is at the helm of your marriage. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be at the helm of your marriage. Okay? Just like when I sit up here and I tell you respect your husband. Respecting your husband leads to so many different things. It leads to so many different things. It even heightens your marriage. Respecting him heightens your marriage. A lot of women in these social media streets, they don't understand how respect goes such a long way. One day I heard Black Man Unfiltered. Y'all know how I rock out on Black Man Unfiltered on Tuesday. Shout out to Black Man Unfiltered Network. He always pumping out that content 7 days a week. And he said, if Take Key husband came downstairs right now and he told her, get off the live, do you think she would get off the live? And I started laughing. And Take Key said, what would you do? I'm sorry. Black Man Unfiltered said, Take Heed, what would you do? I said, I would get my ass off the live. Yeah. Because I respect my husband. I love him. And I'm very obedient. A lot of y'all don't know that word. You got to be obedient to your husband. That's how things trickle down easy in your marriage as well. I ain't saying follow him to damnation. No foolish bullshit. You don't follow. If you see your husband doing nonsense, okay, he should not be doing nonsense. But if you see him doing nonsense, you don't follow him to do the nonsense. Let's not do that. Do you hear what I'm saying? Let's not do that. You don't follow him to do nonsense. First of all, you shouldn't have a husband that you're scared to follow in the first place. Okay? You should be trusting and believing that everything will work out. Because he has shown you when you were dating him that he was ready. You don't just find it out while you're dating. He has showed you, I mean, while you're married. He has showed you while you were dating that he is king. Because like I told you, every man is born with kingship. It depends on how he wields it when he gets grown. Okay? So don't get in here and believe nonsense that these women will tell you. Oh no, he got to show me. He got to show me. He's supposed to, first of all, you supposed to saw it when you were dating him. See, a lot of us, because we're programmed to only see Pookie and Rere, we're programmed to see Pookie and Rere. And maybe the nonsense our mother went through, right? Maybe the foolishness our mothers went through. We think the men that they had in their life were real men. Okay? When you saw your mother going to war with a man she was dating, every time you turn around, they throwing hands and everything like that. A lot of y'all end up with men like that because this is what you saw growing up. But that's not how it's supposed to be. I don't care how mad a person make you. You ain't supposed to lay hands on your husband or your wife. I don't care how mad they make you. And first of all, your husband or your wife shouldn't make you that mad where they want to that will make you want to lay hands on them. This is where mercy comes in. This is where mercy comes in. This is where mercy comes in. A lot of y'all miss that part. A lot of y'all will get in here and say, my husband did this, my husband did that. He abused, he did this, all this other stuff. Mind you, you didn't see none of that when you were dating. Like, he didn't just change overnight. You didn't see none of that while you were dating him. That's why I said to y'all, hold that fucking on the back burner. Hold that fucking on the back burner so you can see what's going on. So you can see what is going on. So you can see what's behind the curtain. One lady said to me early this morning, someone wrote me early this morning before the show, and she says to me, take heed, you have no mercy for women. You have no mercy for women. This is what this woman said. You have no mercy for women. And I told her, no, I have no mercy for foolish women. I don't have mercy for foolish women. Because you blame everybody except yourself. And why this young woman said this to me is because we were chiming in on a video about a young woman. She was crying and she wrote in a caption that her abuser, she has to see her abuser every weekend while dropping her son off at her she takes her son on the weekend and then drop him back off on Sunday, right? Okay, at her abuser's house. Okay, this was she put this on social media. Some young woman put it on social media. Now, I immediately said, I saw her crying. I immediately said, you chose him. Yeah, I would not get up here and be agreeing with you like everybody else. You chose him. Then another thing, how did he get custody of that child? See, that tells me one or two things. Either you out here on drugs, I said it, you out here on drugs, or you was negligent in raising that baby. Something happened where they took that baby out your home. So don't get in here and try to be crying and making people think that this man is the most evilest thing walking in the world. Because yet again, you picked him. See, you can meet 10 men. Let's talk about it. You meet 10 men, but only one look good to you. All those 10 men can come for you, but only one you will let open the floodgates. Let's talk about it. That's the one that you like. So you chose him. So no, I won't take pity. I won't feel bad for women who get up here on social media and you want people to feel bad for you. If you made bad choices, I made bad choices. Okay? I made bad choices. I'm not up here trying to act like I'm perfect. I made bad choices. But I said, let me get my shit together. I didn't come to social media crying, talking about woe is me. Get your shit together. There's some work you need to do. There's some work you need to do. We're out here bashing the husband, disrespecting the husband, all this other nonsense that you're doing, but there's some work that you need to do that you have not done. When all that nonsense happened with Judge Mathis, everybody immediately blamed him from the beginning. They didn't know what the hell happened. They immediately started blaming this man. They didn't know what happened. They just started blaming him. Oh, 39 years, I know you tired. Mind you, I said, wait a minute, I got to hear Miss Linda first. Then I went over one of her videos that was on IG. I was like, oh, she an alpha female. She the problem. She the problem. You immediately know when you hear a woman start talking, you know who the real problem in the marriage. When you heard Tia get out here and start talking now like she do on IG, you immediately know she was the problem in the marriage. All you got to do is let a woman talk long enough. Shout out to JT. All you got to do is let a woman talk long enough. She going to tell all her business. She going to tell every last part of her business. Shadow, thank you for the $4.99 super chat, baby. I appreciate you. No mercy for bullshit and lies. That's right. We don't do that over here. We don't do that over here. Nobody perfect. We had to work to get here and there. Or that's right. That's right, 18. Speak it, baby. Speak it. This is the thing. You gotta stop. You gotta learn how to take accountability for the actions, the stuff that you do. You got to learn to take accountability for this stuff. A lot of y'all blame your husband because you're not happy. But happiness is an inside job. A lot of y'all will mistreat this man because you think, and some of y'all, and this is painful, some of y'all mistreat your husband because he's not the one you really wanted to be with. That's nasty, right? That's nasty. Some of y'all mistreat your husband because he not the one you really wanted to be with. But I'm going to tell you something that's true. The one you wanted to be with didn't want you. That's why. The one you wanted to be with did not even want you. He didn't even deem you worthy to be his wife. He only deemed you worthy. He only deemed you worthy to spin around on that pole. He only deemed you worthy to get that dick. That's it. You wasn't deemed worthy to be his wife. So now when this other man came along and showed you mercy, you mistreat him because he's not the one you wanted. A lot of y'all got your husbands going through bullshit because that's not the one you wanted. But mind you, I want you to look at your husband. Look at him. When you get home today, wherever you at right now, or if you laying next to him, I want you to look at your husband. This man showed you mercy when nobody else wanted to. When I say mercy, he gave you his last name. He made you queen. He would give his life for you if an intruder gets into the house. That's the ultimate sacrifice. Do you know what it is for a man to give up his last name, to give his last name, and to promise to love and protect you, and to give his life? That's the ultimate sacrifice. And this man can't get no push from you, okay? This man can't get no head from you. This man can't get no respect at the helm. He can't get no respect from you. But this man has to lay his life on the line just so that you get to see another day. You know, a lot of men ask this question when I put comments out and I'm talking about wives and stuff. They always say, is she a good wife or is she a bad wife? In order for me to do it, is she a good wife or is she a bad wife? See, if you're a good wife, your husband will decimate everything that's in wake. He will go beast mode. He will decimate everything that is in wake. And if he can pull anything from the moon, just so you can see it, he'll pull it from the moon. Ain't that crazy? A good wife. But a bad wife, this man can sit in your face and say to you that you got to deal with the consequences. You got to deal with the consequences. But I don't even know if that makes him a bad husband. I don't know if that makes him a bad husband. I know you would be a bad wife, but I don't know if that makes him a bad husband because he tried to tell you and you didn't want to listen. So I see somebody puts in here, so if the husband is abusive, is that the woman's fault? Wow. So that's what you asking me. If the husband is abusive, is that, hey Daniel, is that the wife's fault? So I'm going to give you a straight answer because my channel don't talk like other channels. I don't believe I do because I'm so raunchy with it. But I'll tell you something. If the husband abuses the wife, right? Like I said earlier, right? Straight up, no chaser. Don't say anything. Don't say anything yet. I'm trying to give a good answer. Don't say anything yet. You a troublemaker. You a troublemaker. That's right. I said it. You a troublemaker. Now, let me get back to the question that this young woman asked. Is it the wife's fault? Let me share something with you. You fucked him too early. I said this earlier. You fucked him while you were dating him. You fucked him while you were dating him. Oh, baby, it's okay. You can scroll up. Listen. You can scroll up. You can leave. Yeah, it's okay. Now, straight up, no, they said OMG. You know you always gonna get some trolls in, girl. You know it's always gonna be some trolls in here. You know they always gotta play the victim all the time. Men are evil, all this other stuff. No, Shay, I don't like the answer. Ryan, thank you, baby, for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate you, honey. You know they don't like the answer. Don't act like that, Shay. You already know. Straight up, no chasers. Like what? Straight up, no chaser. You know they don't like the answer, baby. Come on now. You know they don't like the answer. Come on. It's men's fault. Men got to be responsible for everything. Okay? You done had 8 baby daddies and 8 children, okay? 9 are possible, okay? And it's all the men's fault. None of the women is responsible for that shit. You're not responsible for opening your legs to different men. You're not responsible. I was young. I didn't know. You're not responsible. Mind you, you know how to ride that dick. So who's responsible? I just want to put that out there. Who's responsible? Because you know how to ride dick. So let's I gotta put that out there. That's right. Yeah, Shay, is not their fault. Cause you open your legs. It's not their fault though, Shay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's right. That's right, Quincy. Like a pro. Know how to ride that dick like a pro. Yes. Yes. But it's not his fault. It's his fault though. He the problem. He the problem though. That's what it is right there. I'm just oh my goodness. But you know, you always have women like that in the chat. You will always have women like this in the chat, honey. It's terrible. Because they want us to get up here and continue to believe the nonsense that our sisters do. Now, listen to me. Listen to me. Okay? You will have men that will lay hands on women. You will. You will. Okay? You will. I'm not sitting up here saying that there are not men who lay hands on women, but these men should not have offspring. That means women should not be out here fucking these men who are toxic, okay? Just like if you have a woman that she always laying hands on you, nobody should be getting this heifer pregnant. She toxic. Their offspring should not continue. The bloodline should not continue. Some of us should not be having kids in this bitch. I'm sorry. This is the truth. Shadow Baby, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate you, honey. Wait, let me refill you. Oh my goodness. It's true though. It's true though, y'all. Listen, everybody ain't supposed to be having these babies. I'm sorry. Ryan said it. No, that pussy is dangerously confusing to a weak-minded man. This is okay. I understand. The dick as well to a weak-minded woman as well. If she can't look past how fine this man look. If she can't look past how fine this man look, she gonna wind up baby mama number 4. Okay? She gonna wind up baby mama number 4. Now, let me share something with you that I always tell y'all. Those girls that got those big asses, okay? They somebody problem. They a whole nightmare. Them girls that got big ass, okay? Got a big backside, they somebody nightmare. I know, because I got one. Okay? I drag a wagon, so I know. Okay? Them ones that got them big asses, they somebody nightmare in this bitch. Okay? I'm letting you know right now. Yes, honey. They somebody nightmare. Okay? Because once you see her with that big ass, you immediately say, you already thinking in your mind, that pussy good. You already got in your mind that pussy is good. You already got it. Hey, John, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Green beans, what's going on, baby? It's good to see you. So this is what it is. You already got in your mind. Because I told y'all, that's how I got my husband. That's how I got my husband. I ain't lying to you. Okay? I ain't lying to you. Okay? Now, my husband had some beautiful women that he used to date before me. Okay? Mind you, I can't hold the candle to none of these women. Especially when I was young, I was, I'm not saying I was a dog, but I'm saying these women were beautiful. I couldn't hold the candle to them. The only thing I had probably out of all these women, they had nice shapes and stuff like that. But I gotta listen, I'm dragging a wagon. Okay? I'm dragging a wagon. So he was mesmerized by the wagon. But he had to see what was my mindset. Now he had to choose if am I gonna make my way to screw this woman, or I'm gonna make my way to keep her for a lifetime. You know what I'm saying? So now, all because of a little trouble at the laundromat, okay? My king, I know you watching. All because of a little trouble at the laundromat, okay? And that I said to him, baby, that's not how you put them clothes in the wash machine. Mind you, my husband was like 30 something. He know how to put clothes in the wash machine. But all because of a little trouble at the laundromat. Okay? I've been married going on 17 years. Okay? With my wagon. With my wagon. Them girls that got them big asses is a problem. I'm sorry. They somebody problem. They hell raisers. Okay? Okay? Cause even sometimes my king, listen, he be like, wait a minute, girl. Wait a minute, honey. Wait a minute. You know how it be so good? They gotta talk to you like, wait a minute, girl. They gotta talk to you like, wait a minute, girl, wait a minute. Daniel, don't be laughing at me. Don't be laughing at me. Quincy, I told y'all already. Don't be laughing at me. I'm not playing. Okay? Don't be laughing at me. Okay? Now, all I want to say to y'all, okay? All I want to say to y'all is do better with your husband. This is what the conversation was about today, okay? Missouri had the conversation derail, okay? Missouri had the conversation derail, okay? Mind you, I don't know if I could blame Missouri too much because y'all already know I got a fresh mouth. So I don't know if I can blame Missouri too much today, but I'm going to try to lay it on him right there. I have to blame Missouri like that. So we, let that work out like that. Okay? Now, this title still remains, are you married to a teammate or an opponent, baby? You got to know which one you are, my sisters. You got to know which one you are. Are you a teammate or are you an opponent? Y'all should all be teammates. This man gave you his last name. He know he have to sacrifice his life to save yours. Y'all should all be teammates. Opponent should not even be in your head, okay? Opponent should not even be in your head. Dance with your husband. Kiss on him. Aggravate him a little bit. Okay? And play Pebbles. Start playing Pebbles more in the house, damn it. Pebbles was about love, baby. Start playing Pebbles more and shit. Okay? Start playing it, okay? I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna let you know. Belle Biv DeVoe, yeah. Now let me share something with you. Marvin Gaye will get you there too. You hear me? Marvin will get you there, honey. Marvin will get you there. Marvin will have you a whole problem, okay? Now, y'all young ones, ease up on Marvin. Ease up on Marvin Gaye a little bit. You going to listen. If you just got pregnant, there's another one coming. Ease up off Marvin. Don't get on Marvin too much. Relax a little bit. Relax on Marvin, okay? Now, listen. Another one, too. Barry White is a problem, okay? Barry White is a problem. You got to tiptoe on Barry White. Be careful. Tiptoe on Barry White. You got to be careful. Okay? Otis Redding is another problem as well. Otis is a problem right there too. Otis Redding is a problem. You got to tiptoe on him too. Keith Sweat is a problem as well, because Keith Sweat be begging for that pussy. You got the Keith Sweat is a listen. Keith Sweat got more pussy than a little bit. You got to listen. You got Luther. Yes. Go ahead, baby. Luther is a problem too. Luther. Listen, Gerald Levert. Lord, Ryan, you ain't lying. Gerald Levert is a problem too. His daddy is a problem too. Damn it. His daddy is a problem too. See, they don't have music like we had growing up. They got all this pussy eating, this, that. We know about eating pussy, but we ain't sing about it. We talk. Jodeci is good too. I like Jodeci as well. Yes, honey. But see, you know, they got the music now scare you, you know. Eat this pussy good, all this stuff. So mind you, you know, you can say that to your man in the bedroom. We don't have to hear it in the music. You know. I'm just let you know. H-Town was on fire too. Cassandra, you right about that. All alone. Now, Babyface, because y'all all forgot Babyface too. Y'all forgot Babyface as well. Lord, Babyface was somebody problem. Yeah, Maxwell is good too, honey. Now, I'm going to share something with you. I used to like Tank. I ain't going to sit up here and lie to you. Silk, I like Silk. Okay, okay, okay. I'm not going to say nah, green beans. I'm not going to say Nas. I like Nas, though. I like Nas too, but I can't listen to Nas while you screwing. That's not. Now listen. Um, now Tank was gonna be okay. I thought Tank was gonna be okay, but he had did some nonsense recently that I heard, and I'm like, no, that's too much. I'm sorry, no. He said allegedly, we're gonna put that out there. He said allegedly that men should not be judged for laying with other men. I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't like when they come out to everybody and tell everybody stuff like that, you know. I don't like that. I said, wait a minute. Yeah. Now I'm gonna share something with you. R. Kelly, listen, I know some of y'all mad with R. Kelly, but damn it, R. Kelly got good music. I'm sorry. He got good music. Yes. I know some of y'all mad with him and everything like that. I was looking at him two-sided too, but he still got good music. I'm sorry. Okay. But I'm going to share something with you. Marvin Gaye is my problem. Marvin Gaye is my problem, honey. Okay? Marvin Gaye be my problem. Okay? Now, I'm going to share something with you. Listen. Pebbles be my problem too. Pebbles be my problem. Because Pebbles will make your body move slower. Pebbles will make you grind to her music. Okay, I just want you to know that part right there. Pebbles will make you grind to her music. Do you hear me? Listen, because y'all know we grind back in the day. You know, now they don't be doing all that stuff like that, you know. They don't be doing none of that like how we used to. At least we used to move when you making love. We moved. They don't do that now. Okay? They don't do that now. And you know, the older women did not teach the younger women. So, you know, you don't teach. It doesn't get passed on. Oh, no, you didn't say Tina Marie. Now, don't you get up here and start that. Don't start. Tina was fired too. Okay? Tina was fired too. Rick James, baby. I'm sorry. There's some Regina Bell. Go ahead. Ooh. Yes, son. Janet too. Janet was good too. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. I ain't gonna sit up here. SWV. Got to talk about it. Anita. Oh, Anita was somebody's problem. I'm sorry. All that good music. They don't have that no more. They do not have that no more. Y'all, Rick James. They don't have that good no. They don't have that good no more. They don't have it no more. Lionel Richie. Yes. Wait a minute, y'all. Billy Ocean. Y'all done missed that. Billy Ocean, baby. Billy Ocean, honey. Billy Ocean. Caribbean Queen. Woo! Anyway, I gotta go, y'all. I got to go. Damn it. Jagged Edge, too, was good. I got to go. My husband is home today. Okay? I got to go. Y'all already know what that means. My husband home today. I gotta go. Okay? Tara, I see you, baby. I gotta go. Okay? I gotta go. All right? And listen, God willing, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay? Thank you to everybody who donated to the channel. Teddy P, that's right. Michael Jackson, you know that's right. Okay? So, Everybody who donated to the channel, I greatly appreciate y'all for coming to rock with me, staying with me today. Okay, the title again: Are you married to a teammate or an opponent, honey? Okay, much love to y'all all. Thank you for coming to rock with me. If you want to shop with us, our family business is called UBMRexFashion.com. We have links with Pushmart, Macari, and eBay. And then the main website, okay? The main website is UBMRexFashion.com. See, my king done already put it in the chat. Sir, thank you. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. So now, if you also want to donate, you can donate through Cash App, also through Super Chat, also through Venmo. You will see the links in my bio. Okay, you will see the links in my bio, and I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming in and coming to rock with me, because you could have been anywhere else, but you said, let me go see what this loudmouth heifer is talking about. And I appreciate y'all for that. Because y'all said I could have been anywhere else. But I said, let me go see what this loudmouth heifer talking about. And I appreciate y'all for that. Much love to you all. And y'all remember, get into the music again. Make love and caress your husband. And be kind. Be kind to that man. Okay, be kind. All right, be kind. Get it, huh? Have a good one, everybody. Much love to you all, honey. Get it. And it's Sunday. It's okay. It's okay. After church, baby. After church, baby. Huh? Get it, y'all. Everybody have a wonderful day. Much love to you all. Okay? Thank you for coming to rock with me. But listen. Are you married to